What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. And tonight we are going to be doing some takeovers. We've got a CVC coming up in a couple of days with personal rewards. We've got a live arena season coming up in another day and a half. And we've got a fusion, I assume, starting in the morning. How are you guys doing? What's up, Nick? What's up, Chief? How are you guys doing? You guys have a good weekend? I'm also gonna, I think, probably pull some ancient shards. Just gonna do some live arena, just because. I need to rebuild my entire roster. That time of the month. What's up, Simba? Simbara? Simba, Simbara, whatever your name is. Good to have you here. Rams made one of the worst mistakes you can make in Raid Shadow Legends. Rams decided that he didn't need gear and he sold all of his ungeared gear. Time to start refarming. I don't know how you did that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Dude, why did I pick Hilvy first? I've not been playing live arena much the last week. That's a brain fart and a half. Let them have both of my top two picks. Simba, okay. That does make it easy. How are you doing? Let's see. Okay. This is gonna be rough. That's a rough one, Rams. Not gonna lie. But none of that gear was on any champion, so it couldn't have been your best gear. I assume that Mage Slayer is part of a champion name. But come on. Nobody knows the full name of every champion. But I definitely need an actual reviver in that faction. What's up, Doc? How are you doing? Bellatar. See, I know the name Bellatar. I mean, Is Bellatar a good reviver? I know that's a Void Legendary, right? What's up, Mike? How are you doing tonight? Somehow I think I won this, even though I could not have chosen more poorly. I just don't think they're very good. We will be doing takeovers tonight. I know a couple people are already asking, but I don't think they're here yet. So, mediocre buff made him okay. All right. That's usually what happens if they buff a champion that I have. If I don't have the champion, they make a Crutraxa kind of buff. If I have the champion, not usually so good. More like a Lugan buff. I mean, a lot of champions work with Titus teams. That doesn't tell me much. All right, why am I even pretending I can beat this guy? He's got all the OP champions in the world. I probably should have chosen Carnage, actually. Too late now. Be careful with the champ chase, guys. If you're going to do it very late and have a lot going for you. Of course, he takes Carnage. I mean, I have to get rid of Tech, Tion. I don't really have a great shot here. I mean, you got to be willing to go deep, Chief. When does it end? How much time you got left? Let's see. Can I get rid of her at least? No. Lols. And that, my friends, is why I need to re-gear everything on my account. I need to make everybody faster. That is my goal before the season starts. Or after. I'll probably start the live arena season a little bit late. I'm probably going to do a lot of champion building on Tuesday for CVC. Oh, there's 10 hours left? Bro. I can't believe the whole win streak thing lasted a whopping 3 days. The first day I wasn't even focused. I did get some good rewards on the last day, but they hyped up this win streak thing for Live Arena and then just took it away. What did you not like about the Live Arena season, Chief? I felt it was easier. Oh, geez. Okay, I have to do this. I have to do this. You sold your artifacts, right, Rams? Not your accessories. I would go for, yeah, just speed gear. Yo, Glacea coming in somewhat clutch. But my horse is dead. I'm not even sure what killed my horse, to be honest. But it's gonna take a while to get a turn again. Yeah, I would forget about the event dungeon. Go for speed gear. And if you can, eventually Savage. Yeah, I don't know if they had planned the 3-day thing all along, or if that's what they ended up with. Hey, my horse comes back, finally. Good thing they're terrible. Glacea came in clutch. There we go. I mean, the problem with the game right now is every area of the game that is competitive pretty much requires tanking unless you're in mad, making it kind of lame. I just started farming stage 20 instead of 30 because I don't care enough about pinpoint gear. I just want to do the tournament. Anybody pull any good champions this weekend? You guys go for the 2x Ancients? Think when I'm done with Live Arena, I'll pull some Ancients. I don't have a lot, but I'm getting close to Mercy, so whatever. Let's see, they got the horse, of course. Have you guys been seeing a lot of Varkos in Live Arena? I have not. I have to rebuild my account, so I haven't built him yet. I used him in Faction Wars. He's helping my Faction Wars. Bruh, I haven't gotten anything good in a while either, Chief. A couple good relics, and that's about it for the last 4 months. Let's get rid of the horse. Holding on to everything. I've got enough sacreds. Dupe suzerain is not probably what you wanted. Yeah, this game is all about cooldowns right now. I need to build my Talena too. I tried building her in deflection. I just don't have good deflection gear yet. What's up, Gonzalo? How you doing tonight? Dog pulled Vanalicia. She's solid. I think you spelled it at least close to right, if not correctly. Let's see if I can just take you out. Varco seems a little not tanky. Okay. We got a quitter on our hands. I really think that they need to just get rid of the overall rank. Just send crypto a trophy in the mail and we can all move on. The overall points mean nothing other than you don't have a life. I'm doing all right. Weekend's over, unfortunately. Went by a little too fast. All right. He took the horse, of course. Can I advise you on what champion should I focus on my account? Absolutely. Do you want me to hop on your account real quick? Or do you just want to send me a screenshot of your champions? Whatever works best for you. We are doing takeovers tonight. Couple people asked for Chimera teams, but I haven't seen them yet. Let's see, you got horse, so I gotta take these guys. I do want to start using my Carnage more. He is terrifying to go against. Oh. Get a little Warlord action. Okay. Go ahead with that. I'm going to get rid of horse. See what he chooses to get rid of. Bayak. Not a bad choice. Do not underrate Carnage, though. All right. Let's get rid of some skills. It does not go well for him that his Arbiter is slower than my Fabian. Let's freeze some people. See what Mavar can come up with. Let's see if we can do anything to her. Okay, we're good. Let's do that. It's not gonna leave him with much. I mean, Warlord is currently usable. It would be nice if he was a little stronger. For sure. Okay, we'll get on your account. Pretty quick here. This is kind of a dragged out fight, but a pretty easy win, really. Yeah. He quit. He was never going to win. Like I said, do not underestimate Carnage. All right, let's take a quick break from my account. Let's get on Atisha's account and give a little advice. Okay, we're in. Okay, I don't really do gear cleanses, but I can maybe do a few builds for you. If you haven't joined the Discord, type in !Discord into the YouTube chat. Take you to our Discord channel, and there is a thread about takeovers. What you need for a takeover. Oh, I was talking to Simba. Simba was asking for a gear cleanse. I don't do gear cleanses. They're boring and they take forever. All right. Have I built you teams before? Oh, you got Neve. We need a Neve. Let's see. Okay, we got Yumiko. Did I build these teams by any chance? All right. We got some good champs here. Oh, I hope we have some more nukers than this, though. We got good support champs. Okay, I did not build it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, we got a Rhonda in there. Yeah, you got much better support champions than you do nukers. Okay, you just recently got Lydia? Is that right? Or are you just struggling with hard faction wars? What's up, Joe? Well, the good news is you do have good support champions. Bad news is not the best nukers. Let's start these from scratch. We're going to go down here and we're going to look at our champions. So we got a good amount of skilled cooldown champions. We got Ellis, we got Yumiko. I think I saw another one, but I'm drawing a blank as to who it was. We got good revivers, great revivers, really. Plus, we got the absolute beast of Neve. But it's our nukers that we are struggling with a little bit. We got some bomb options. Got a Rhonda. Can be useful against like Mercurial. Oh, we've also got a Cavalax. Cavalax could be useful as soon as you can get an Arachnelixir, which you probably don't have yet. Make sure we didn't miss anything from the vault. I would build your second Duchess. I know people don't really like building dupes, but Duchess is worth building 2 of. I use 2 Duchesses all the time. For Hydra, especially. I use my second Duchess for Hydra, but you could also use the second Duchess for Arena, for tag team. Okay, so this is what we have to build around. Don't really like using Lydia, but she might be an option at this point. Turvold can do a little damage. You guys using Septimus in Arena now? I know he's good for wave clearing. Is anybody using him in like mid-game Arena? Like I have not seen him in Arena at my level at all. Okay, so what would I do for my, my best team? Obviously, we're gonna want at this level, we want an Arbiter team. This is just gonna be like a speed team with Ezio. Cupidus Venus was a good team for about a month, about 4 years ago. Might throw Rhonda in this team just in case we need to take out some Mercurial or something. If we have her go a little bit faster than Ezio. And then we want to make a tankier team. Something like a Duchess and a Neve. we gonna build around that? I don't know. I mean, Mikey's got an evade, right? That's one way to keep that team alive. You could even throw in another reviver. Or you could throw in like a skill cooldown champion like Alice or something. Oh, you got another bomber there. And a third team. I do like Lady Noelle. She's not like top tier, but she's good. And who can we throw in with her? Kind of our leftovers. Might throw Lydia in there. Can throw Turvold, Septimus. And then we're kind of running out of champions pretty quick. Last champ pumped up was Islin. I don't really use Islin. I think top players just have too many ways of dealing with them. Got Canterfon. He was good once upon a time. Got Venus. Still the Drakes. I mean, you know what? We could probably just... At this level, this team might be okay. We also have Pythion. You've got a lot of really good revivers. Unfortunately, just missing those nukers, really. I can gear some of these champs. Let me restart Gestel. I'm not going to re-gear your whole account, but we'll get you started. We got a little bit of time because I don't know if any other takeovers have shown up, so whatever. Now, the easiest one is Arbiter is just going to go in your fastest gear. That's simple. Don't care about sets. We just care about speed. One thing I will do is I will make sure that we're not blowing up your Demon Lord team. Hopefully you got presets for them. Let's see. Okay. We got what do you call this? Deacon Air, Myth Air team. So we'll try not to steal from those champions. I've got a very similar team for when I need to use a rare champion. So this will make your Arbiter your fastest champion. These presets are missing pieces, so they're no good for you. Okay, Arbiter is easy. Now, for someone like Duchess, what I prefer... Oh, this is... Ooh. That's not what we want. I can tell you that much. I need to check out what's your protection gear, your stone skin. Okay. Not a lot. We don't have a lot. She's also very good mercurial. We don't have silver, so I can't really build things up. Okay, so what we'll do for Duchess... Gosh, can we even get... Even though like a 4-piece stone skin would be nice for her. We've got no accessories. What's up, Boyd? How are you doing tonight? All right. Let's hope that we can get some sort of stone skin going. Okay, not the best, not the worst. Okay, that's a pretty good chest plate. It's defense percent. I prefer HP percent or resistance, but do what we can do. Okay, that's not bad. Now, sometimes you just gotta deal with what you have. So we'll go to Duchess. I'm just gonna take numbers away. We'll go survivability. With at least 4 pieces of stone skin would be good. Ultimately on her, what I would want is 4-piece stone skin, 4-piece protection, or 9-piece mercurial. But you don't have that. You're not there yet. What's the horse mission, Boyd? All right, let's see. I don't usually do survivability, so we'll see how this works. See what it gives us. Oh, that is so slow. No. Let's see what kind of speed we can get. Okay, we can get something here. It's not terrible. Just keep bumping this up a little bit until we are pushing ourselves too hard. I mean, currently, well, she's currently geared real bad. Okay, we can't do 270 at all. I mean, we're just lacking gear. That's the way it is. Not everybody's got in-game account. So you got to deal with what you got. Okay. It's going to give us 257 speed. That resistance kind of low. Wonder if we can squeeze in some resistance here. Probably asking a lot. Oh, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah. We're gonna have to hope that Stone Skin is okay. Let's see. We got Demonic Effigy. Okay, that's fine. Emergency Heal is okay. All right. So we just put in a little bit of Stone Skin and some speed. I want to compare this. Would lose us a little bit of speed, but get us a lot of HP. We can glyph things a little bit. Plus, we get a little bit of resistance. I think I would rather take that. We got no dust. I would want to dust that to HP percent. We got no extracts or oils. Okay. That's just where we're at on this account. What's your... Do you have a Sand Devil team going at all? Oh, yeah. You should be running this if this works. I assume it does. And we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, you need those oils and extracts. They're just too important to the game these days. But just use it on, like, your best champions, your most important gear. And then let's go Neve. The best thing for her is 9-piece protection really, really fast, but I imagine that you don't have any protection or much protection accessories. Looks like you got the 1 ring on her. That's a start. Honestly, if I had a Chaos Sword, I would just use it on this for her because she's such an important champion. But I wouldn't do that to somebody else's account. I would risk it for the biscuit personally. Okay, Neve. So we know we can get 7 pieces Stone Skin. I mean, protection. So we'll try for that. Ultimately, try to get 9 pieces. That's going to protect her buffs. We want her going as fast as possible. She's booked. That's good. And then a little bit of resistance. Be pretty good. Doesn't need accuracy. Let's see what this does. Don't know where to farm? Well, obviously, you can't farm Stone Skin Protection, Merciless, Supersonic, stuff like that. You can just do what's available from Hydra, do what's available from Curse City. You get that kind of gear. Same with Mercurial. But as far as actual farming, number 1, speed. Number 2, probably Fire Knight for Savage gear. And then Shogun's Grove and Sand Devil. Every time there's a tournament, I would do those. Spider for accessories and silver. And then Ice Golem would be like last out of those. Ice Golem, you really are only looking for Reflex and Cursed and Provoke gear. All right. 257. Okay. We'll take that. So we can get... Is that stealing from... Is Duchess not... Wait. Thought Duchess is locked. Let me try that again. Not sure if I hit refresh. Is that the other Duchess? Probably not. Maybe. Oh, it is. Okay, that's fine then. We can steal from backup Duchess. All right. 257 speed. Good HP. A little bit of resistance. It's a start. Let's see, HP percent, good. Accuracy. I mean, we'd rather have that be resistance or HP percent. This is good. If we can get some extracts, we can bump up the resistance. We can always enchant things. You don't have a lot there. Are you doing your faction wars every day? Because you should have more glyphs than that, unless you've been blowing through them all. Okay. So that's our Neve. Let's see. So we want our skill cooldown champions to be really fast and very accurate. Sets can matter, but not necessarily. Like, it's good if you can get them in, like, Feral or something. Stone Skin Feral would be amazing, but mostly you just want them going fast. So let's see, 282, 521. Yeah, we'll just go that. Yeah, I like that. You did have her going faster, but you had like no accuracy on her. Obviously, you can glyph these things to your heart's desire. But you don't have a lot of glyphs. If you are here for a takeover, let me know. All right, and then Alice you can build as kind of a hybrid. You can build her for damage or you can build her for accuracy. I would try to build her for a little bit of both, if possible. Flat attack. That's not her best option. Shouldn't even have that on your account. All right, let's try to get her at least 200 speed. Some accuracy. Crit rate. Build her for damage. Maybe we can keep a Savage set on her. What's up, Anthony? How are you doing tonight? Simba, did you look at the Takeovers thread? You know what you need to do for a takeover? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we can get 205 speed, 263 crit damage. Good accuracy as well. It's not bad. I like that. Gore Crescent. Good relic. All right, Ezio. Now, again, we would want, as soon as you can possibly forge one. Let me see if you have anything in the forge. Okay. So from Faction Wars, there is a rare relic called Arachnelixir that you're going to want as soon as you can. Okay, let's see. Okay, you already sent me your login. Okay, good. Okay, so Alice is pretty good. Who else we got? Let's see. Let's build Ezio. Okay. I'm going to build 2 more champions for you, and then I'm going to move on because we got other people waiting as well. Build Noelle similarly to Duchess. Build Lydia with at least 1 feral set, speed and accuracy. Build him for damage. I don't even know how to do Venus. Let's see. She just needs probably build her. Speed and accuracy as well. But let's get Ezio going and Mikey going. So you at least got a couple of options. Let's see. What's he currently like? Okay. That's actually not terrible. Got a decent amount of accuracy. Let's leave him alone and check out Mikey maybe. He's just missing a little crit rate is all. And he's missing a 4th piece of Savage. Who's on Coke? I drink Mountain Dew when I have it. All right. Give him some decent speed, 100 crit rate. Accuracy helps him, but it's not like the most important thing. See if we can get him a savage set. See what we can do. We can get something. Oh, that's not bad. All right. See, we slowed him down a little bit, but way more damage. Oh, he's going to hit hard now. All right. Huh? Let's see. See what we're up against. Okay, we'll go first. Cool him down. Ezio does seem to like to weak hit, so that's fun. Okay, not bad. Rhonda's single target hit is a lot stronger than... Ooh, okay. A lot stronger than her AoE. And then see how this team goes. Well, they've done that before, Anthony. They brought Ninja back after several years. So anything's possible. They brought Skeletor back. Oh, dang. Alice wiped them out. Okay, there's a couple teams. Something to start with. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to pull some ancient shards on my account. Hopefully get a legendary. And then we will work on the next takeover. For Simba. The problem with some of those freebie champions like Ronda is they're based on a person. They're based on contracts. They're not all Plarium originals. But it'd be cool if they brought back... Was Thor... No, Loki was a free... Loki was the free champion, right? I wish Thor was the free champion. All right, I'm going to be right back. Short break. Then I'm going to pull some ancient shards. All right. I don't know what you mean. What area in the game do you have to study? Study all areas of the game at all times. But I think probably learn how to build champions. All right, guys. So my mercy counter, if it's correct, on ancient shards is 158. And I got 34 ancient shards on a 2x. So I'll pull one at a time until I hit a legendary, or maybe I don't hit a legendary. We'll see. And then I'm just going to start hoarding my ancient shards as soon as I hit a Lego. We're going to find out. So if I go every shard, without a legendary, I would end up at 192. So I'm just going to put that number there, and hopefully that goes down to 0. One shard at a time and a dream. What will improve your account? Get more champs, get more gear. Same as everybody else's. Come on, Lego. Don't make me wait forever, Raid. I have no idea if pulling 1 by 1 or a 10 pop affects the RNG at all. I doubt it does. But you never know. Everybody's got their own feelings. We get a flesh terror. I mean, I don't think laptops are the best way to go for gaming. Desktop would generally be better. Come on. Don't buy a PC for the sake of Raid Shadow Legends, though. Maruka. Come on. Let's hit that gold. What's up, Twilight? How are you doing tonight? Come on, gold. Raid really likes to make me go to mercy. Really, really do. Come on, go. Let's get a legendary. I am not part of any group. Just a man with a dream. We got 10 left. We gotta hit gold. Come on. Don't do it to me, Plarium. I know what you're trying. I know how this game works. 2x means nothing on my account. I have no idea, Tisha. I've never tried. You got PayPal? They take PayPal. All right, last one. All right, I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna buy some ancients. I want gold. I haven't done this in a very long time. Like years. We're getting gold tonight, one way or another. Come on. This would take us to 203 if we don't hit gold. Yeah, I honestly have no idea about other payment methods. Come on, hit that gold. I know you want to send me straight into Mercy. Come on, 2X. Turn on. You can do it. You can do it. Bro. We got 4 shards left. They're really gonna send me. I'm at Mercy. This is 201. This is 202. Come on. The odds are going up. Last one. Okay, we're doing this then, huh? This better be a good Lego. What do I get? 3 at a time? Come on. Come on. Be something good. There we go. Dupsilla the Drakes. Oh, I knew that would happen someday. Yeah, it happens someday. Oh, that for that. That. Wait. I don't even know if that helps. Oh, wait. That gives some attack percent to my barbarians. Which gets me closer to the good stuff for my Bayek at least. It's not exactly what you want, but it was a useful dupe. Sort of. Cost a few gems. I had the gems. Let's see. What barbarians do I have that helps with? Thor just got 10% attack. So did Raph. And we're closer to helping out my Bayek, I guess. Better than brother Joe. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Royal Huntsman and my 3 copies. Best way to build Mithrala. Fast and accurate. You can go perception gear, you can go feral gear, you can go pinpoint gear. Fast and accurate. All right. That's the way this game goes. Did I get any good rewards for that? only thing worse than a bad dupe is a bad trip. The third copy is the worst. Okay, some mediocre rewards. I don't think I'm going to win my tournament group. Not with 2,000 points. Okay. Oh, there's only 4 hours left in the Champ Chase, guys. You said 10. There's only 4 hours in Champ Chase. If you're looking to win that, you better not show up late. All right, I got to double check. How am I doing here? Got 2 hours left on tag team. All right, Simba, you're up. I need your 6-digit authentication code, Simba. Should be sent to your email. There's different time brackets? Let me check one of my alt accounts. Oh, that one's at 8 hours too. That's weird. That's weird. All right, we're in. All right. Simba, what do you need? Whale on primals. What, for CVC? All right. 9 million silver. So we don't have a lot of silver to work with. Level 69. Great Hall. I would advise you to focus on accuracy. And then crit damage and resistance. Don't touch these until the end. Focus here. It'll help with your Arbiter missions. Oh, you got Arbiter. Still the best way to do it. Let's see what kind of relics we got. Got a few. Did you just get Crixia, Joe? Is that what you're saying? All right, we got an Arn and we got a Joan. I don't do gear cleanses. I said that earlier. What kind of preset build do you need? For what? I can do a few builds for you. I'm not going to gear every champion on your account. Okay, let's get rid of... I'll do some very basic gear cleanse. Get rid of everything that's 4-star below. Get rid of everything that's 5-star and has no speed. Except for the speed gear. We don't need this garbage. This is all the gear cleansing I'm doing for you. The most basic, thoughtless gear cleanse. For the worst sets. Not touching your best sets. Gear cleanses are very, 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 very boring. And I'm not going to subject myself or the viewers to such a thing. But I will do the most basic thing available. If you do not have speed on your gear, you are just dead in basically every area of the game. And you do not want to use Chaos Ore. First of all, you can't use it on rare pieces, obviously. And you don't want to use it on bad sets. And this is 5-star gear. So this will at least get you a little bit of silver to work with. But a full cleanse is not happening. Because I don't hate myself enough for that. The only divine set that I would keep is divine speed. Everything else is trash. Don't keep resilience gear on your account anymore. All right, that's a start. All right, for Hydra, do you have a team? All right, these are his champions. Let's take a look at... Start off with his legendaries and mythicals. We got Arn and Joan. Those are pretty much arena mythicals, as far as I know. We got Alien Ezio, Masahiro, Predator, Harima, Cecilia, Supreme Gaelic, He-Man, Pelops. We got Arbiter, Quintus, Carl. Okay. How about, what's our epic builds like? Okay, you need to build some champions. Those are good ones. Definitely got a lot of champions to work on. Let's see, what's our name here? SZ. And wait, how far have we gotten on Hydra? We got a nightmare team with 18,000. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, what's your best Hydra run? You have used your keys. Which is not helpful when trying to build teams. Jeez. All right, let's just look at some builds here. See what we're working with. I forgot to look at what damage he did. Okay, we got 15 million on hard. Okay, so you're almost there. Mostly Ezio, little Xeno, little Pelops, little Arn. Joan's not really doing any damage for you. She's mostly an arena champion. I mean, I don't know what she's doing for you except a little bit of... I mean, she's got a revive, I guess. Increase attack, increase... Not the best Hydra champion. I mean, I would rather use Rector Drath or Ursala, even though they're epics. Like, she's got a good AoE revive. And she's got a perfect veil and some heals. Can she DPS pretty well in Hydra, though? She can't in arena. That's what she's built for. Like, Cecilia should be your goat here. She's got a nice perfect veil as well. I'd probably just... I mean, Demitha's not doing much for you either. I'd probably mix this up a little bit. Personally, I put her in. Or Rector Drath, either one. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of champions built, which doesn't help. I mean, do we have block buffs champions? I'd probably put him in for block buffs. Plus, he's got good burns. Ugo should be in a team as well. What kind of provokers do we have? I guess Arn could be your provoker, to be fair. Let's take him out. Put Arn back in for a provoke. I'm just gonna take a guess. He probably doesn't have great hex gear. Early to mid game players usually do not have good cursed or provoke sets. I can check, but gonna take a wild guess based on history. Let's see. He's got some cursed gear completely unused. No speed boots. Not a lot of 6-star anything. Not really good pieces. So curse set's really not going to work. And I'm going to guess that provoke is similar. It's got a speed boot at least. Couple. Speed boot, an accuracy chest plate, a resistance. Yeah, I mean, just he needs to farm this stuff. And it's usually not people's priority early on. That stuff's hard. So, this team, where's his? Yeah, we'd probably be depending heavily on the provoke. I don't know if you manual this stuff at all. Cecilia's great. So Ursula is one of the best epic revivers in the game. Provides a strength and decreased defense, increase attack, decrease attack. Very good. Try her out. Supreme Gaelic is going to give you a decreased speed, a block buffs, and he's going to do damage with the HP burn. Yo, Ness! I've been missing you! Bruh. I was hoping you hadn't dipped. Thanks so much. How are you doing? You pull any champions this weekend? You go for Raya? Okay, so this is more of a team. More like a team. See, like on this team, you have 2 burners. You don't want to have 2 burners on the same team. They're just duplicating the same thing. Let's see. What is Masahiro's? Okay, Masahiro also has a speed bonus. So we can put him in there. Probably keep Harima for that provoke. Oh, you have a week off or something? And then we go back to Rector. And then, so I'll finish these 2 teams, and then I'll go through your champions and let you know who you should be building. So I know you've got an Ugo. She definitely needs to be built. Great Hydra champion. She's going to provide you a heal and a decreased defense and a block buffs. Oh, off every other weekend? Okay. I forget if you told me what you did. I think you may have, but it was probably a long time ago. All right, who do we got left here? Oh, it's only speed for force? Well, this is mostly force champions. That's something. It's better than nothing. And we can bring back a little burner here too. Just pull it a Hagaba. That's rough. That's why I don't do bad fusions, because I know that that's gonna be pulled anyway. Yeah, Mordecai is what I was trying to say. Got distracted. So we get those burns back. We can get some damage from her as well. Doesn't he do some decent damage? I don't really use him. Decrease speed, block buffs. Oh, he also has a block buffs. That might be a little bit of a... We probably keep her in the team for the heals if nothing else. Double chance of block buffs. Not the end of the world. Let's see. Could do... Kemptum is an option. That'll give you a hex. This team, I don't think really has a hex, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's a little bit of improvement. Let's take a look at your champions. I think the biggest thing is you just need to build more champions. You've got some really good ones. It's an insane start to have so few champions level 60, but you've already got an Arn and a Joan and a Predator. Cecilia's amazing. Palops. You got some a good start. Whisper's an option. I don't love Whisper. A lot of people do. Pharmaceutical plant. So, like you mix the... Like what exactly do you do at a pharmaceutical plant? That the pharmacist doesn't do. Are you just making the drugs? Is that what you're saying? Are you Walter White? Is that why you can afford this? All right, let's take a look at his champions, who we should build, who we should not build. Okay, we'll start with the legendaries. He's got most of the Legos built. You should still build your Arbiter. Still is useful for faction wars. Corvus is mostly Demon Lord, maybe Dragon. If you got that settled, probably don't build him. Moto's garbage. Valorant you can build because you need heal reduction champions. That's going to be useful in like Grim Forest and Amius when you get to it. Quintus has limited viability. I do use him on my Sand Devil team, but in a very limited way. Dracgul sucks. Yukaro is useful. He's worth building. Not an emergency, but he's worth building. I might be able to help you with your tag teams. If you're here for a takeover, type in exclamation Discord into the YouTube chat. It'll take you to our Discord, and there's a thread called Takeovers. Let you know what you need for a takeover. You take the raw powder and press it into pills. Okay. And you watch the people do that. Say, are you guys working hard? Yes, sir, Ness. We are working hard. Could you work any harder? Absolutely, Ness. That's from my favorite Simpsons episode, if any of you know it. I butchered it, but the one with Hank Scorpio. Amius is very difficult. Most people get stuck on Amius for a while. So don't feel bad about that. It's tough. Even on normal, it's tough. Build more champions and get more gear. That's just the way it is. All right. Who to build epics wise? I imagine you already have a Demon Lord team set, but Maneater's good. Not really an emergency unless you are building him for Demon Lord, but you've already got Demetha, so you're probably running with that. Doom Priest is good. Seer is amazing for wave clearing. Dudan's got a good taunt. This guy's trash. Meh. I don't see very much interesting in him. Ginbo I hate. Broadma is mediocre. Maruka, keep a copy for eventually. You should be building this Ugo right away. Necro Hunter's trash. Allure is great for Dark Fae and regular Fire Knight. Elfrig is trash. Tenoro's trash. Farrakhan the Fat is very good. Ally attacker for hard Fire Knight. Yes, sir, Mr. Scorpio, sir. Actually, he calls him Mr. Scorpion. Ethlin is a good Faction Wars champion. Wergran is trash. Kempton is worthy of build. You should build him for the Hex. Aboro is a good Hydra damage dealer, actually. She's pretty solid. Tuok is like a Faction Wars champ. Skrank? I mean, he's a AoE HP burner. There's probably 20 of those in the game. Whisper is good. Sky Touch is outdated. Skull Crown I wouldn't worry too much about these days. Ashak is okay. Like Faction Wars, trash. A little outdated. Trash. Galapo, probably worth building eventually. Creodan, very good for hard Fire Knight. Ashma is trash. Venomage, very important champion. Useful in some Doom Tower stuff. Also very good against Amius. Also very good in Grim Forest. Taragi is okay. Duck is okay. Crypt Witch is trash. Good. Thisbe looks very good. I haven't used her yet, but she looks like she could be a very useful Hydra champion as well. She's got a Hex and a block buffs. Very good champion. Let's see. Yeah. Solid champion. Morag is useful. Ruella, feel like there's a place for her, but I don't know. I don't really use her. I'd say she's good. Lady Annabelle can solo Bommel. We covered him. She's trash. He's okay for like Curse City. Mansory is kind of outdated, but useful in some areas. Not an emergency, but build her eventually. Probably trash. Outdated. Not that good. Trash. Royal Guard, you should build one or two of him. Outdated. If you got a Demon Lord team, I wouldn't worry about Fane. Trash, trash, trash. Let me guys know if you disagree. Trash. Anchorite has some use. I would keep a copy in case you need him in the future. Mediocre. So. She could be useful, but not like that amazing. Trash. Faction Wars. He's okay. Trash, trash. I haven't used him forever. He's okay. Progression champion. Boos is okay. Trash, 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 double trash. He's very good. Epic champion. I'd build him. Allure is the number one. I think I already talked about her. She's the best regular Fire Knight champion. Epic. You like Hilda for Grim Forest? All right. Let's see. Gala is okay. A little outdated. Trash, trash. Okay. Build that first seer. Nildor, keep a copy of him. Good for hard Fire Knight. Pan. Nah, I don't know about that. Let's see. She's an okay. She's a useful epic. Trash, 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 trash. Not good. Anything else good here? Vogoth is worth building. Kanagashi is useful for Faction Wars, but you already got a better legendary, so probably not. Yeah, there you go. All right. Good luck. Hope that helps. You and about 15 DEA agents. That's fun. Are they just always there? Is that their job to harass my boy Ness? If you guys need a hammock, they're available in the hammock district. If you guys want to learn how to go all the way to Mercy on everything, keep watching me. I am the master at that. All right. Dennis, are you here? Dennis, if you are here, you're up next. I'm going to be right back. All right. Dennis, if you can send me your login info, we'll do yours next. Joe is the bag man. Ness is Walter White, and Joe is the bag man. In case you want to know how they get all their Raid Shadow Legends money, it's totally on the up and up. Yeah, it's too bad we pulled garbage. Last time they pulled good stuff for me. This time, not the best luck. I haven't had good luck in a little while. Let's see. Oh, that's trash. Let's see, 10, 20. Yeah, that's garbage. Come on, Plarium, give me a good deal once. I want to spend money on your stupid game, but I don't want to spend your worst prices. I want your best prices, Plarium. Doug, that is my... I made a short 2 or 3 years ago or whatever on Watcher of Realms where I pulled a champion called Arrogance, and then I pulled a second copy, which is a good thing, in the same 10 pull as like a 1+1, and it's got almost 100,000 views. It's by far my most popular video of all time. Most things I post get, like if it's a short, I get 1,000 views. If it's a regular video, it might get 100 views, it might get 500, might get 1,000. This short has like 85, 90,000, something crazy. I still get like 4,000 views a month on it. And people like on that video said, no, this is fake. This is impossible. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't even play that game anymore. I get no benefit from lying about it. Oh, I'm nowhere near winning this Riot tournament. Don't worry about that. I'm at like 2,000 points. I ain't winning that sucker. Here's the thing. I had a great Watcher of Realms account, but it was just too much to keep up with. They were changing their version of Arena, whatever the heck that's called, is something I didn't really enjoy, and they were changing it like, I guess it was more like Siege. They were changing it like every month. And I just couldn't keep up with all the changes. I quit when they came out with the, like, they had a Clan Boss 1 and Clan Boss 2. I beat Clan Boss 1, I beat Clan Boss 2, and then they made a harder version of the Clan Boss 1. And I was like, I don't have time to figure this out. I'm going to focus on Raid. All right, we're getting on Dennis's account here. See if him give him some direction on some tag team. Like, I liked Watcher of Realms, it was just too much. You got Arbiter waiting for you? You gonna pull down CVC? Let's get you a silver ticket. A lot of people don't play on PC. Bro, you got 9 silver tickets. Pull them. Free stuff. Yeah, I didn't like that. Abyss, whatever. Sorry, Rams, that is rough. Start a new account. All right. Joe, I don't think that's worth a 3rd copy of Raya. Unless you are just itching to pull shards, I don't think she's good enough for that. What do you mean they blew up their PvE difficulties? Like they made it too hard? All right, let's look at your arena teams. All right, you are currently... You're in bronze 4. All right. What do we got available? You got Galathier. That's a good start. All right, that's a random team. All right, let's look at your champions. All right. For arena, I basically ignore epics as much as possible. Obviously, early, mid-game, you can't do that. But let's start with what we got. We got Star Sage, we got Analysis, we got Ezio, UDK, Mikey, Sun Wukong, we got Mavara, that's nice. We got Glycea, Rhonda, we got Kaja. We'll need to build that Kaja for sure. All right, now we gotta move on to the epics. See what we got available. See, I don't like that. I was happy that I beat both of the clan bosses, and then they just made it not fun. The game's real complicated too. Basically, I just stole ideas from everybody else. I never totally understood why you need to use like attack percentage instead of crit damage at times. It felt like by the end, it was just like crit damage was useless and build every champion with triple attack percent. I didn't like it. All right, we got a Deacon. Let's see if there's anybody else that's even useful in arena. Yeah, we don't use a lot of epics in arena if we can help it. All right. What are you currently running? What are you currently running in tag team here? Okay. Okay. All right, so my first thought is we get rid of Syl and we work with Kaja in the future as soon as you get her built. Those are not arena champions. We put UDK and Sun Wukong together. They're a pair. All right. We can work with this. Let's start over. All right. Number 1. Wait. We're going to go to the bottom. This is what I usually do. I find the champions that we're going to use. We get our revivers, support champions, nukers. So we got a good start of champions. We're definitely a little short on things. So we got 3 good revivers, a 4th decent-ish one. Yeah, Glacea's great. She's going to have to be built, though. She's basically your anti-lockout champion. So that you don't get locked out. She's a little outdated, but you might get a little bit of use from Ursiga. At least to start. We got Rhonda. Very similar to the account that we did earlier. So that's kind of where we're starting here. What is going on? I don't know. It's showing my internet's fine, but maybe there's a little bit of lag. What's new in Raid? Jack Squat, man. They haven't done anything really new in Raid. There was like a world boss that came and went. You're probably here for the Assassin's Creed. We're just finishing up the latest crossover, not a crossover event. Web of Corruption. Kind of mediocre. Hopefully we get something better soon. They brought back He-Man for a minute. For some reason. There hasn't been a good update, in my opinion, since Grim Forest. All right, let's build teams. So first we're going to have a speed team. Deacon into Alice. She's going to be your lockout champion. And we got Ezio. And then we're going to just stick in a reviver. But we want Galathier on a different team. And then we want Sun Wukong and UDK on a team. Probably throw in... Let's put Mavara in there. You're going to want to build Kaja. Put her in there. You can throw Scylla the Drakes in there for now. Let's see. We unfortunately don't have the best nukers. I mean, you can mix and match what nukers you want on what team, but we got Mikey. We got Rhonda. We can tank up this team real nice like that. Yeah, He-Man was a odd choice, not gonna lie. And then Glacea needs to be built. Ursica needs to be built. So what does that leave us with? Not much. You know, you can build Syl. Build her fast and use her for stunning. Just have the revive as a backup for Galathier. That's a start. You need more champions for sure, but it's a start. UDK does a good job of protecting Sun Wukong, especially against single target nukers. Kaja needs to be built up to 60. Brogni's gonna... There's lots of protection for your UDK. Just make sure you're not going up against people with block revive. It's going to be your speed team. So Deacon goes first. Alice, you're going to want going second so she can throw up skill cooldown. And then he just lands the bombs and poisons. Does she have a better lead? I don't use her, so I don't remember what her aura is. Good to know, though. What's up, Trey? Raya is a good PvP champion. I don't think she's top tier. I think she's close. I don't have her, though. You have fragment summons. Let's see. Folan. You could probably use Folan. Masahiro's good. Talena's going to be great. Talena, you definitely want ASAP. Most of those champions are usable-ish. Not C's. Yukaro is useful. Yannicka is bad. Mithrala, you're definitely going to want her for Hydra. Saoirse is buffed. Oh, wait. You don't actually have all these. Yeah. We don't care about C's, but like Artor is mid, Gerda is mid, but useful. Cleo is mid, Faction Wars. Eric's is useful. Fallen's probably decent for a mid-level account. I mean, Tech Dion's whole thing is that he's freaking impossible to kill and he hits hard. Taking away, like, the best part about him. I didn't even know Dragonair was still going. It was gone for a while. It came back. I tried it for 3 days when it first came out. It was fun, but... like, unlike Raid, you have to be, like, paying attention every second. See, Joe can use somebody like Raya because he's got a Neve. Okay, so that's a start for you. Hope that helps. If you need help building champions, you can come back another night. What was that? Who is King R on Discord? Trash. Do you need another time suck in your life, Trey? That's what Watchers is. I like it better than Dragonair, but it's different. Yes, she is the Void Legendary available currently on the Champ Chase. Oh, it's you, Robert? Okay. I can take a look, Robert. I'm not gonna spend like 2 hours trying to fix a hard Fire Knight team, but I will take a quick look. Hard Fire Knight 10 is difficult if you don't have the champs. I'll at least try to point you in the right direction. Okay, I'm in. Hope you're out of your account because I'm in it. You don't need Taurus, Joe. A speed run Sand Devil team. What do you have available for that, Trey? I know you got horse. Do you have a newt, Trey? It's not the most complicated build, but you need some. Need the right champs, and you need some decent gear. Well, I might be able to do that. I don't know if I got time tonight. Yeah, Sabriel's nice. Well, you're not getting Bayek. If you didn't get Bayek, you're not getting him. All right, what are we even looking at? If you hear me saying Joe, I'm referring to Skogs. He is a relatively new crack into the game. He's got almost everybody already. Joe, did you go for platinum today? Did you try it? Oh, dang. Okay, so we have a real slow stage 9 team. Okay, we're probably just looking at getting faster here. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. AI cannot climb into 3-foot crawl spaces and load bags. I don't know. Robots are on the way. They're working on it. Busy at work. Okay, so basically, Robert, what's going to get you over the line here is mostly just a speed issue. I'm guessing. $303, $229, $264, $253. Either that or get a newt, right? So let's see. $243. I mean, pretty slow, even with bonuses. Yeah, you just need to go faster, dude. What's the accuracy you guys need on hard Fire Knight 10? I'm sure somebody knows. I mean, if you can get champions in Relentless, that helps too. It's just kind of slow. Do we have Lady Mikage? We have Lady Mikage. Yeah. The question is, can we take a hit without Valkyrie? Is she keeping the team alive? Only 350. Okay, that's not too bad. So, Kredan hits. Neldor needs a little more accuracy and a little more speed. Which you might be able to get from like farm a little Sand Devil, little Shogun's Grove, get a little extra accuracy maybe. Okay, there, we just added 29 accuracy, so that's better. 24 accuracy, whatever. And we got a Talon. What I would prefer on these champions. There's two things that really help out in a sneaky way. One is to make sure there's a lot of phantom touches on the team. The other is to get Perched Shadow relics. See if you have any available. I don't see any. Where do you get Perched Shadow from? Is it from... I have to look. I don't remember. Is it Faction Wars? Yeah, Faction Wars. So are you doing hard Faction Wars? Let's see if we get a Perched Shadow. Come on. Wrong one. Wrong epic. Work on your faction wars every day. Get yourself a Perch Shadow or 5. You got a Stormcaller Thug? That's cheating. Oh, what are we doing? Why are you sitting on all this relic stuff? Are you like waiting to pull everything? Anyway, look out for Perch Shadow and get a bunch of them. First one should go on Lady Mikage. That'll help out a lot. Other than that, what are you saving for, Robert? I mean, we can try to build your champions a little faster, a little more accuracy, but that's about all we can do. I mean, I don't think that you've got great relentless gear. Not really. Yeah, there's literally no reason to save your relic stuff unless you're making videos. I don't believe they have any plans to add a relic tournament. You gotta save some for the advanced quests. All right. Do you though. Yeah, Perch Shadow is my favorite. Epic relic. Arachnid Elixir is probably the best rare relic. For sure. Hey, usually, Joe, the dumpster fire garbage mythics, they get buffed first. Does she actually have black teeth? She doesn't smile. Does she smile on her second form? There they are, okay. Those teeth are white. What the heck? That's a lie. Plarium. All right, let's look at Nildor. Can't we make Nildor better? I don't think they're trying to make weak mythicals. I think sometimes they're just wrong. Bro. Okay, I hope that you've got presets on your champions. I'm going to check. If you don't have presets on your champions, it's going to be a challenge. Bruh. Make presets, people. Especially if you want to take over. Things don't get lost. Unless you have them on global. Not really. Save your presets. Save the world. All right, Nildor, you're getting yourself a build. All right, who else do we have on the team? I think Creodan. Yeah, we got a Creodan. Also a little slow. Okay, Creodan, we would like to keep that Relentless set on if we can. See what's available. What's up, Elia? How you doing tonight? Okay, that's better. It's a better build. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right, who's left? Let's see, Glycad. Currently got, let's see, pretty fast. See if we can make him go faster. Oh, you got to finish his masteries, dude. What are you doing? Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got to save a bunch of champions here. Make things a lot easier if you guys save your presets. All right, he's going to be much faster now. All right, that's 3 champions. Then we got Cold Heart and Valk. I assume that this is the team that can build or beat level 9, right? I mean, stage 9. We got Destroy set for some reason. I'm sure that's good for something. Don't really need it for this. Okay, let's get her going. See if I can get her in a Savage set. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. Bommel. Bommel or Scarab King? Okay, this is a much better build. Okay, we got to look out for Ninja. Oh my gosh, all these champions. Your job is to make presets for your champions. Hey, we got one. That is your homework assignment, though. Bro, you got a hackathon? Sick. All right. Got a Cold Heart. And one more Valk. There are going to be much better builds. I can't guarantee it's just going to work, but it's a start. I know she needs a lot of defense. Does not need accuracy. Do you have protection gear available? Not really. Okay. All right. We'll just... Let's see. Let's make her pretty fast. Good amount of defense. Maybe we can get 4-piece protection. What's up, Leadfoot? Hey, Rasta. Type in exclamation Discord into the YouTube chat. Takes you to the Discord channel. Pretty easy to find me there. Let's at least get 4 pieces protection. How about that? See if that's available. Looks like it. Wait. Let's lock you. I forgot to lock you. You have to re-gear a lot of champions, but I saved you your presets at least. Are you winning, son? What's your lead, Leadfoot? Oh, this is gonna be a good build. All right. Give me just a minute and we're going to run this. I assume that your team setup's okay. Mostly? Wrong. I'll run that. Hopefully we win. Let me know if something goes wrong. All right, we're almost through a wave. Wave shouldn't be the problem. We'll see if we are fast enough for The boss. Well, you can rewind, but I pulled a dupe Sill of the Drakes. Pulled a Faction Guardian, my friend. I remember in the early days of Raid, I ran into somebody with 2 Sill of the Drakes in Arena. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to compete with somebody with 2 Sill of the Drakes? Well, now I know how. One of these days I got to get lucky with something, right? One of these days I won't go to Mercy. And I'll pull something good, right? It's possible. I've seen it happen for others. All right, let's see if we're good enough. Okay, can we take a hit? That's not great, but we might just take out Cold Heart and put in Lady Mikage. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got our Cold Heart back. Man, things are just so much easier with a Newt. She's dead. I mean, Cold Heart just can't take a hit, and you're depending on a Valkyrie shield. I think we either got to get rid of Valkyrie or we got to get rid of Cold Heart. It's just so hard to do without Newt. Because you don't have like perch shadows. So we're just not getting consistent freezes. It's so hard to do with freaking Neldor and Creedans. They're just not consistently moving down that turn meter. Just a little bit, but not a lot. I think. Golly. That's so hard. We survived that time. I doubt he has a bolster set. I can look. I mean, gosh. Why haven't you pulled a Newt? Are you saving up for a Newt by any chance from Fusions? This could get it done, but it could also just smash us. Ooh. I mean, when that shield is up, it's pretty nice. I mean, Newt just puts this on easy mode. Are you sure 350 accuracy is enough? We're kind of surviving, but it's halfway down. We might do it. That shield, when it's up, When the shield is up, it works. I mean, if you have Titus, going for Wixwell is not the worst decision for sure. And we're kind of doing okay here. If we just, if you glyph a few things, make sure we're always hitting our freezes, it'll be more consistent, but hey, this is kind of working. Perfect timing for the shield. Shield with the counterattack's nice. We can see if we have a bolster set to make it better. It's not fast, but we're not caring if you're just trying to get Marius. Are you on this mission? I think we're about to take him down. Maybe. Very close. We also might die here. Nope. Perfect time for the shield again. This is actually timed pretty nicely. Other than that early cold heart death. Or deaths. Seems like we happen to get the shield up at a good time. Manual obviously would be pretty clutch. I mean, we sort of did it. Not the fastest run in the world. You can tinker with that. You got one. You can do double runs, by the way. I don't imagine you got bolster gear. Oh, well, look. We got something. We got speed boots. We got defense percent chest plate. Frick. Okay, we'll see. Let's save our presets for everybody. We know it works. We know it's not amazing. It might be a little RNG. But now I know you know it's at least possible. That's a start. Okay, let's go to Valk. See if a bolster set is available for her. See, I put her in protection, but maybe we get rid of protection. And we try bolster. See if we get anything sort of close. Yo, Joe! Take it easy, my man. You're too kind, Joe. Let the baby have his bottle. Oh, bro, I put 500 defense and I couldn't do it. I think we're giving up too much speed. This is always an option. I don't like it, but you can consider it. If you're struggling and you want to try a bolster set, you can tinker with that, but I wouldn't bother. But there you go. The world's most mediocre Hardfire Night team. Stage 10. Just over the line. It's a start. That's what I was trying to say, Joe. Not worth it for a third copy of a pretty good champion. Hey, it's better than a failed team. It's the hardest dungeon. If you can get that, you can get your Marius, and then you can build a better team with Marius. In theory. All right, did we get over the line here? 6 minutes left. Hopefully I don't lose like 36 battles in the next 6 minutes. $350 speed Glacea? What kind of gear? I just put mine in Mercurial. She ain't that fast in Mercurial. She came in clutch a couple times tonight. Okay, Trey. I don't know if I have time for a Trey team, but I can at least take a look at your account if you're there. Maybe get started on the right path. Probably gonna end fairly soon here, though. Yeah, you can't build everybody in just speed gear, unfortunately. Is Trey still here? Okay, Trey, I hope you're logged out because I'm going to log in. I'll see what you got available, Trey. See, I mean, you already got a 1-minute team. That's not the end of the world. All right, we got Lady Mikage. Could possibly use her. You got a Quintus. Doubt you got Kaimar. No. We need a reset champion. What do they call a reset champion? Decrease skill cooldown. Donnie could probably work. I mean, I know you got Marius. I don't remember if you have Newt. I assume that you don't have Newt, which is unfortunate. No Newt makes things so much harder. Okay, well, this might need some tinkering since you don't have Newt. Um, do you have another max HP nuker? I don't know who else can do like some serious damage. Maybe Crocad? I and there's Taurus. I don't know who to put as the other nuker. We can try Crocat. I don't know if you got him built. Have to tinker with some speed issues. I hope he's fast. He's fast. Quintus is gonna need to go faster. He's probably not even built. He is, but he's slow. I mean, we don't need him built for anything except for speed, really. I don't know if we're fast enough, but he probably needs to be rebuilt for this. I just want to see. Okay, you got some energy. I want to see if I'm even on the right path. I don't know if this is good enough. It's an idea. It's an idea. Okay. So let's start with turn meter. Switch her over here. See if we can put him to sleep. We do. Marius. He's too fast. We need Quintus to go faster in the future. Yeah, we're going to have to work on the speeds and stuff. But he's there for the decreased defense. Which he... How does he miss? It's guaranteed. And then... Not enough damage. How does he miss a guaranteed? Yeah. Crocat's not it. I don't know how he missed a guaranteed debuff. I'm not sure how that's possible. Unless I misclicked, the decreased defense should be guaranteed. Cannot be resisted or blocked. Okay. Let's search for something real quick. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna post I made a video like a year ago on my team that I'm basing this on, but I had Newt. I currently run 2 Newts, but I used to use Newt and Marius. I don't really know other speed teams. I don't know if you have another max HP nuker that'll work or not. I don't know if Cold Heart's good enough. You do have a Cold Heart. You could try Cold Heart. Okay. Was it already awake? Was that the problem? So that's just a speed issue. You have to go pretty fast for this. So take that into consideration. I tagged you in the Discord, Trey. That's something for you to work on. If you need help, I can get it back on another night, but I'm kind of done for the night. It's getting late here. That's what it was. We were just too slow. I forgot that the Sand Devil had woken up. You gotta really up the speeds on those champs to make that work. All right, looks like we survived. All right, we made it through Tag Arena. And now we get to put in fake teams. If you need help on it, Trey, I can help you in the future, but it is getting late here. It's a start. It's an idea for you. It's really the only speed team that I know how to make personally. Every other team is like, you know, Godseeker teams or whatever. All right, good luck with your YOLOs. That's it for me. I'll be back when I'm back. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord at !Discord. Think about becoming a member. See you guys.